Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Benin had a healing crusade at Nyayo Stadium, and we know the organizers of this event. Pastor Ganga happened to be among the pastors in this country who attended this event. Of course, I saw the presence of Pastor Ezekiel. I saw the presence of Bishop Pius Mwiru, among other pastors in this country. And after attending that event, Ganga went back to his church and he decided to comment on the event, how things went on during that crusade. According to him, there was no much bigger difference between him or his ministry and what Benin was doing at Nyayo Stadium. But above all, Ganga lamented to some extent because he was not recognized in this event in terms of just wave at the people or just recognizing we have Pastor Ganga in the presence, or recognizing other pastors including Ezekiel or Pius Mwiru. Above all, I have seen him also putting a blame on the government of Kenya as far as that event is concerned. So first of all, I wanted to listen to Ganga shortly. Then we will go deeper to understand why he's mentioning the government in this event and the issue of recognizing pastors in this country.
Jana pale kwa mkutano, nilikaa hapo, nilienda tu kuangalia vile Mungu anamtumia. Sitaongea saa hizi, but something wrong somewhere. Ule mtu alistruggle. Ni mwimbaji.
Now, definitely, the event at Nyayo Stadium, without any doubt, you will agree with me that it was organized by Statehouse. They were the organizers of this, so they are the owners of that event. You saw the presence of First Lady Rachel Ruto. We saw the spouse of the Deputy President, Dorcas Rigathi. We saw Mudavadi there. We saw William Ruto himself. Gachagua was present. This was a kind of Kenya Kwanza event in the name of Healing Crusade. And to confirm this to you, Benin also was received in Statehouse by none other than William Samuel Ruto. So they had a meeting with William Samuel Ruto. And that can confirm to what Ganga is referring to us. If Kenyan government cannot recognize me, the government of heaven will recognize me. So this event was definitely linked to Statehouse.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure. Thank you.
Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for visiting our country.
A pleasure.
And thank you for all the good you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you
for receiving us today. So kind.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Ask for President. How are you? You're keeping well? Amina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so now we brought him for a courtesy call.
Okay. Okay. I was actually preparing to come.
Yes.
I have
So
some
we brought him so
someone.
and still we will have him tomorrow to talk
To you.
No, I'm the one who is coming to listen.
And I was so blessed and pleased. Continue to bless you and protect you. I sense in my spirit that while because of you being in your office, when the prayer, all of us, for the future of this country, the Lord. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You, and we thank God for what.
I will see you at the stadium.
I thought you were taller than this. Honestly,
But on TV, with a different.
It's a giant.
You know? If there's anything, you know. Okay. Because I'd like to talk to you afterwards, because we don't have much time. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bless you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Asante sana. Tunakuja.
Now we are continuing this final discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel, Brother Samasa, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, definitely, this was a pre-event, of course, organized by Statehouse, though linked to some pastors here who are in for Benin, the main person in the crusade. But by that fact, it was just good to recognize other pastors who decided to attend that event, because we also have pastors here in Kenya. Kwani yule wa nje ndio ako sawa sana kuliko wale wa hapa Kenya. But by the fact that waliamua kwenda ku attend, it means to some extent they humble to go and be there. So it was common, it should have been just common to recognize other pastors in presence, because I know even in churches they do so. You have your own event, when other pastors comes in, you recognize them. But we are being told Benin is a world preacher. That's okay. But there are people who had links to him. So by the fact that these pastors were not recognized in terms of just your presence huko hapa. Hata kisiasa kuna pulpit ya kanisa na kuna pulpit ya kisiasa. Kwa kisiasa utapata wanasiasa wanakuwa recognized in their own pulpit ya siasa. Kikanisa pia it is like that, tuseme ukweli. But above all, si lazima pia ukuwe recognized, sababu it's an event of someone else. But kiheshima, I know most churches or ministries normally do that. So the question is, why is it that neither of these pastors were recognized at that event? Something that made Ganga to get much angry and go and comment on the same. In my view, I have seen people like Ganga coming out so boldly as of late to face this government and tell them the truth. The biggest problem with the Statehouse is that Ruto is not comfortable being told the truth. Anytime you tell them the truth, you become an enemy. So Ganga uko kwa rada ya Ruto. The Kenya Kwanza regime, when they see you, they see their enemy. In fact, when you complain or point out mistake in this government, you are being branded and viewed as Azimio ally by the Kenya Kwanza people. So someone like Ganga will be easily branded as an Uhuru ally or an Azimio ally because he comes out to point out the government's mistakes. He comes out to call them out when they are wrong. He comes out to warn them. Yeah. And I've been sharing his videos here. Who anaambia serikali ukweli saa zingine? They are not comfortable having such people. So Ganga out. Go and watch careful some of the clips from Pastor Ezekiel, especially during campaign when we were just nearing the election. He warned Kenyans about this regime. Ya kwamba saizi hamtaki Uhuru. Uhuru amewaletea Raila kwa sababu hamtaki Uhuru, pia na yule mwenye amewaletea mmemkataa na yeye. Na kuna nyang'awa anakuja, if I quote his words. He will deal with you people. So when Kenyans experience suffering under William Ruto, we saw many bloggers sharing the clips from Pastor Ezekiel when he was giving a warning. And someone said, indeed, the prophecy from Pastor Ezekiel has definitely been fulfilled here in Kenya. Because we have witnessed Kenyan suffering under William Samoei Ruto's governance. They cannot be comfortable being around such a person. No wonder he was branded mambo ya Shakahola, and then wakaanza kumwasoseti na Mackenzie and all that. They have tried any case on Pastor Ezekiel, it has failed. They have tried to block and close his church, it has failed. So it is a fight because what he was saying is not what they were willing to listen to. Even when he warned them, they refused to listen. They cannot be comfortable having such a person around them. No wonder they're going for the word preachers, the international preachers like these ones, people who will come and massage their ego, people who will come rather than warning them, he will speak what they want to hear. So Hiin came here to speak what Rachel Ruto want to hear, to speak what Ruto want to hear, and definitely to mislead Kenyans, I mean Christians, that Ruto is the right leader, that is a God-fearing leader. That is the kind of perception they were coming to bring here through that preacher at Nyayo Stadium. So hawangetaka mtu mwingine, and that can be the reason why Ganga anakuja anasema hii maneno. Ganga tu ni mtu wa kuropoka, atakuja aropoke, na ameropoka ashasema. Don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.